Yeah, that's right. That's what you get, Ottoman Empire. Denounce me, will you? We were supposed to be bros.
Kami!
Oh, God, what now?
Kami!
So what do you want?
Where have you been?
Well, yeah, I finished Watch Dogs. I'm playing Civilization now.
Civilization? Do you know how many reviewers I've lost to Civilization?
What day is it?
It's been 2 weeks since you did another episode.
Oh. Well, maybe I should sleep.
No, I don't care. Get yourself something to eat, get yourself some coffee, and start the review.
Are you sure you're not high?
Well, the people demanded it.
What people demanded this?
Well, really, one person demanded it. But it still means that you're contractually obligated.
Okay, fine. I'll get to it.
Well, it looks like we're going to do another episode. Well, hello and welcome to Kibax, where we never look for cover. I'm your boy, General Czar Kami, and tonight, Operation Banished Thunder. Let's roll the credits and let's get on with it.
Well, we start off, as many a time we do, in the forest, and as per usual, we use our first round to move up, except there's an alien at the edge of our vision. As we can see, we have a group of floaters on the edge of our vision, so it's time to proceed with caution. I move BF behind rocks, Q takes up position behind the tree, and Newbie, busy subconscious, flanks him. Then there's overwatches all around to end our turn. We can see that the group of floaters are retreating away from us, so it's back to our turn. Trying to stay in cover and on their trail, I first move Zhang up, followed by Q, then Jericho to a tree stump. I double move Busy to half cover, Red Fox moves next to Zhang, and I put BF into Overwatch, then follow suit with everyone else. The aliens are playing it smart, however, and move out of my immediate sight. I stay safe and move Zhang forward, and can see that the floaters are now trying to double back on me. I decide to move BF up front this turn so he has better angles. Jericho takes up a far charging position, while Q double times it up to the group. Busy is right behind him, and Red finishes the push forward, and then another round of overwatches for the bar, please. And our caution pays off. As the floaters were leading us one way, Thin Men were sneaking to our flank. Zhang whiffs, and the Thin Men run for cover. The floaters then charge forward, but we are ready for them. Jericho and Busy whiff as well, and the floaters get into position. We have plenty of targets now. I give Jericho first crack, moving her into position and letting her peg a floater for 3. I move Red up next and have her score an easy kill. Busy takes the mad stand approach and
blow it up!
And that he does, along with cover and most of the health of the remaining floater. BF cleans up the last one with a well-placed pistol shot that leaves Q free to move towards the Thin Men and Overwatch. Zhang follows suit, and that ends our turn. The Thin Men waste no time in charging, and Q makes him pay with impunity. Thin Men number 2 and 3 think better of following and leave us to our own moves. Zhang is up first and moves towards the ship, but there is a Thin Man in waiting. Fortunately, he misses, and Zhang makes it to cover. Jericho makes a bold move to run and gun up to the safety of a tree, but she has no line of sight, so she just overwatches. I really just want Jericho to get a kill, so I put Zhang on suppression duty. BF moves up and hunkers down. Q double moves to cover, Busy runs forward, and then I hunker him down, and then Red moves next to Zhang. Next, that brings up the Thin Men, who proceeds to stay right where I told it to. Suppression is your friend. Jericho moves up and proceeds to miss. Way to break the walls down. Having had her chance, then I move Q into position, and he answers the question of the Thin Man's survival. That leaves me free to dash Busy forward and dash Red into full cover when... oh no.
Oh yeah!
Why does that keep happening? Anyway, more sectoids, ripe for the picking. They run for cover and Zhang does the same while he reloads. BF gets an X-ray in his crosshairs and comes up with a rare miss. That brings us to the sectoids. One mine melds with the point guard. The point runs up to the group and opens fire on Q, missing. Back to us. I dash Jericho towards the action. Q hugs the side of the ship and then gives the point a laser facial. Busy moves up to the safety of an oak tree and then hunkers down. Red lends some extra cover with a smoke grenade while Zhang dashes up to half cover. Finally, BF decides to start moving closer for the impending breach of the ship, and that means the alien is up. The lone sectoid calls out for help, then retreats to try and get out of our line of sight. Not to be detoured, Jericho runs out of the smoke and into the open to get eyes on the X-ray, then decides to run and gun and get a good shot. It doesn't pay off as our rookie assault whiffs again. I'm just saying Titan Feather would have hit that. Q dashes up to be ready if things go to the next round. Busy runs and guns into the open as well, but only hits a rock.
It was a big rock.
Red follows the rookie assault moving forward and gets Jack off for her shot for the rookie miss hat trick. But do you know who isn't playing? Zhang, who has a rocket and uses it on the damn sectoid and its freaking rock.
Zang!
The next bit is pretty uneventful. While I run through the ship trying to find any alien left around, it takes forever going room by room by room to find... What in the blue hell was that? An outsider from the Wyatt family? Jericho ain't playing that either as she rushes into the room. There is no way she is missing this shot. And with that, we finish the mission and... Really? Really, that's what we have? Don't we have, like, any other victory music? Much better. Back at base, Zhang and Q have been promoted. Q this time around has a decision that's a little harder as it involves smoke grenades, which he uses very little. Dense smoke offers more cover versus combat drugs, which gives you a will and crit chance advantage from the cloud. We're all about defense here, so dense smoke gets the nod. As for Zhang, he's a major and only gets the option of will to survive. Fine by me. As for other base business, we sell some stuff on the gray market, then scan for activities and find the arc throwers finished. So we assign Valen to a floater autopsy, then manufacture an uplink target, then build an alien containment and power generator. And with that, it's back to scanning to mission control when... hell...
Reports from around the globe indicate a shift in the alien phenomena now affecting cities worldwide.
This is a terror mission, which means we're going to be rescuing things and coming up against some really nasty enemies. You know, everyone but Valen looks concerned here. I swear, she's a freaking alien in disguise.
That nothing can stop them.
Some of you may find this footage disturbing. We will provide continuing updates as this story unfolds.
Well, that was cheery, but we will not be detoured. I get the original band back together and equip YL and BF with scopes I bought off camera. And with that, we take off. We're going into hell itself for the next one, so join us once again for Operation Swift Pipe. Huh. I wonder if there's a metaphor in that. Anyway, I'm your boy Kami, and that was pretty scary.
I got killed by black bugs on